What's going on, everybody? Surprise.
What up?
You know what's crazy?
Surprise.
We in the doghouse, baby.
Woo, 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 woo,
We in the doghouse, baby. And we comfy. We got these comfy chairs, dude.
We're mad comfortable.
We're
mad cozy.
we got the good stuff. We got the gooder stuff, and we got the best and bester stuff.
Gooder stuff.
Special guest, dude. Like, they don't need no introduction. They've been here many a times. They're mosh fits. They're mosh fits from day one.
Hey.
They created the mosh fits. I need to make shirts. I need to make shirts that says mosh. I am a mosh fit. Because mosh fits are like the goons of the MOSHCAST.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, mosh
Yeah.
fits.
Hey, I need a shirt.
Yeah, this is mosh fit.
Mosh fit.
I'm a mosh fit. But it's SWAMII and Smokky.
Yes,
Hey,
What's
we in this
poppin',
bitch.
They don't need no
guys?
intro.
What
They
up?
just got it. What up? What up? I did want to talk about something before we started to get the hearts melting and y'all about to cry and stuff. But I wanted to say, you know, with the years of knowing y'all and like just growing, like, dude, like whenever I first met y'all, it was with Kid. And he was like, yeah, y'all should get, you know, Smokky and SWAMII on. And I was like, yeah. And I hit y'all up, and y'all like, who's this white dude fucking trying to...
Is that what y'all said?
Nah, we were cool. We were like, what's up, man?
Nah, yeah, they were super cool. And then, like, the first episode, like, we kind of, like... It was kind of weird because we didn't know each other, but then we started talking, and it was cool. They got super out of their mind that for the first one, they had good stuff. The first time, I remember they had the stuff that smelled out of the pocket, bro. They had the good stuff, and they rolled, and they, like, within 15 minutes, they were just like, zip. I was like, dang, it's gonna be rough, but we got through that one. And
It's gonna be rough, but we got through that.
And then what was the second one? Y'all come through with Burr
Yeah, for the bird tape.
for the Burr tape.
Yeah. Shout out Burr on the bird tape.
Shout out Burr. And then now y'all are here. But within everything that's been going on, people do know because I've been here, but they built the doghouse, you know, and they're still doing their music and everything. And I just wanted to say, like, how proud I am for the both of y'all.
Thank
Y'all
you.
be doing some really cool stuff. And you know, Impresario as well. Got the banner right here. You know, he's doing good stuff too. But, like, it's just as y'all as, like, a whole, as a group, y'all are doing badass stuff, and I love y'all, and I'm proud of y'all for real.
Love you too, man.
As a homie, as a friend, you know, we don't get told that a lot, but you know, I got you.
Hell yeah, bro.
I got you.
I
I could be
appreciate
a
you,
little,
man.
I could be a little fruity with all that stuff. I can give y'all a little kiss on the head. Say good job, son.
Hey, real homies kiss the homies goodnight.
Yeah, for real. Will you? Will you do that for me?
Yeah, Mindy.
Yeah,
We're
we got
looking at you,
on pod
Mindy.
over here. Off in the
Shout
side.
out Mindy in the background right
Yeah,
now.
Minnie's
Yeah.
the new producer, the
Yeah.
newest producer that I know about.
Mindy hit spacebar one time. He's a producer now.
Those are. You have a cup of them in right there. Is that what you're doing right now?
What y'all eating?
Oh yeah, I need to take a little.
Yeah,
I
didn't
little
even think about that,
bro.
Smoky's moonshine.
Oh,
Get sponsored,
yeah.
bro. Like, look
I
at
need to get
this
sponsored by
man.
something.
Old
Something
I need to
just
get.
needs
I
to
need to
sponsor
make
me.
my
Smoky.
own
Oh,
flavor.
Something. I just need a
Hey,
little
Smokky.
rack.
Hey, what
bro.
flavor would you come with if you had your choice?
Shit, man.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I
better
don't
do
care,
peaches
bro.
and cream.
I just want something. Hair growth,
come through with the
supplement,
cream.
fucking something, bro.
What'd you come through with?
Adult diapers, anything.
Probably
Don't.
probably like a peaches and cream, but like, what about like adding blueberries in there too?
Oh shit, peaches and blueberries and cream.
That sounds.
What is that? What are we talking
That
about?
sounds gross.
What are we talking about?
I
His
don't-
own flavor?
I don't like.
Oh,
blue-
own flavor?
I don't like blueberries.
You don't like blueberries?
No, I don't.
Nah, we'll do peaches. I mean, peaches are
Well,
good.
what about peaches and strawberries?
I guess
Right?
noodles?
What?
noodles.
I got
Ooh.
pasta.
Oh, dude.
Pasta flavor.
I just came back from LA recently, bro.
Yeah.
I had like the best ramen over there, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went to like, man, we were in like ghetto part of LA. We were like South Central, and we were looking for like a ramen place to eat. And I just looked up like this random place that was close by, and like we got Ubered over there. It was like hella sketchy, but like when you got there, like you knew what was up though, because it was
Those are
just
the best
it was
places
just
like
a
that, bro.
bunch of Asian people,
Yeah.
everywhere. And I was like, oh, I'm at the right
Found
spot.
the spot, yeah.
And then I'm all
Oh,
going
yeah.
inside, and I'm waiting to get my shit, and I'm like, yeah,
That's it, bro.
yeah, I definitely found the spot out there.
Shout out.
Best-
What is it called?
Oh, damn it.
No, don't say it because it's your spot. Shout out to that spot. Now people are gonna have to look for
What
it.
is it?
Where'd you go?
man,
What was
you
it
got it on
at?
your phone.
it's South Central LA.
Shiraku Ramen. Yeah,
Shiraku
Okay,
Shiraku
Shiraku
Ramen.
Ramen.
Somewhere in South Central LA. Look them up. They're fucking.
No,
dope.
what was his name? He passed away recently. He was a chef or like he went around the world to eat. What was his name?
Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain. That's one
What?
thing I learned from Anthony Bourdain.
He died?
Yeah, he died. Yeah, but that's what I learned. That's one thing I learned about Anthony Bourdain is lesson is to go and experience, and don't tell anybody about what it is, because like a lot of places that are like super like involved like that, they get their money. They have their money. It's the like they don't want to be like they don't want to be a part of the.
You don't want to get exploited.
They don't want to be like a part of a
Whoa.
chain or whatever. Or like
I've heard of that, like, you know, places blowing up on like TikTok and shit, and then
Yeah.
like people are like, "No, I hate going to that place because it's so busy."
Because they can't
Right.
get in.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're like, "No, I can't do it." Like, you
Which,
know,
when you think about wanting to like give back to a place that you really love, you would think you
Yeah.
want them to have as much business as possible, but you don't think about them having too much business to where it's like it takes away from the ambiance.
It takes away from the ambiance.
That's
It takes away from
crazy.
the chefs and everything.
so just don't tell nobody where you eat.
Well, you know,
I've never
like,
thought of it like that, but yeah. I mean-
don't like it was like don't tell like the world. Tell your friends like, hey, go to this place, and they'll go and stuff like that, and they'll tell their friends to go.
Well,
Tell
it-
the MOSHCAST.
Yeah, tell them
You
MOSHCAST.
know what I've
Tell
heard?
them
Of,
MOSHCAST
a lot
are
of
good.
people used to go to like Google and stuff, or used to go to Yelp, but now they're going to like TikTok and things like that. And there's people that are giving reviews on places to eat and stuff on different avenues now. So it's kind of weird. The world's changing these days. But
that shit fucking suck.
I'm telling you, it's disgusting.
That's like a medicine, bro. I
It
think
tastes just
I cleared my nightmare away, bro.
are we gonna talk about your nightmare?
Nah, we're not gonna talk about it. I woke up in a mad mood. I woke up in a pissy mood because
Yeah,
of
bro. I was like, what happened to you?
it. I woke up late when I called y'all.
Yeah.
I just woke up.
I
Dude.
could tell. I was
just
like,
woke
damn.
up.
I was like, man, sounds pretty tired.
Well, it's because like I work nights,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, like I'm like, all right, 3 o'clock, I wake up at 2, and be fine. But then I had that nightmare, and I woke up at 2:43, and I was like, bro, I gotta go. So yeah, I had to call you and let you know. I didn't want you to be like, where the fuck is this guy at?
No, I wasn't tripping. We was just in here cooking up some new shit.
Yeah. So I'm glad that
Which,
I'm
by
actually
the way, y'all's new shit y'all are cooking up is
fire.
y'all on to something. But
It's like a steak on a grill, baby.
Oh man.
Tasty.
Yeah, I want to have some new stuff for these shows coming up.
Right.
so what y'all got coming up?
The biggest one that we got coming up is for Wi-Fi's funeral. We're opening up for that show on 420.
Oh, tight.
Yeah, so get your tickets while they're still.
Now, like I know it's like 420, but like, are you gonna be able to? Are we gonna be able to chief and stuff?
From what I know, yes.
Where's the show at?
We should be able to-
Ocho Segundos.
That's that place out there on the boulevard
Yeah,
next to
yeah,
the
yeah,
bowling
yeah.
alley.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if you've been to the Secret Society rave, that's where it's gonna be at.
That was.
I haven't been, but
I think me and Homeboy are gonna be the most twisted today. I like how he said, and just in the background. Yes. It was just that one. Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
So hell yeah, dude. Wi-Fi's funeral. So I was getting mixed up with him with that other guy. There was another person that's like, not Wi-Fi's funeral, but like. There's another person that has something like that. It's like Wi-Fi something.
Really? There's
Or
another
no,
one?
you know what? Maybe it is Wi-Fi's funeral, and then I didn't know how much he's blown up since.
Oh yeah. No, it's just, yeah. So he was on the Double XL freshman list. And
Okay, okay.
with like JID. Who else was he on there with? He was on there with some other good people. Oh yeah, Ski
Yeah,
Mask
Dude, Ski Mask and Slum
Yeah.
God?
Yeah.
I like his
Trippy.
stuff, bro.
and Trippy Red. Like he
Yeah.
was on that.
Okay,
He was
so-
on that.
So those are like
yeah.
gods.
Yeah, and he's pretty
almost.
cool, man.
Those
He-
are semi-gods to like our new generation.
And dude, I just saw Trippy last weekend at Rolling Loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Where's that at?
Amazing. It was in LA.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
just
right.
got back from
Yeah,
LA.
yeah. I got back on Monday.
So that was
Nice.
the trip
Couple
you went
days
on.
ago. Man, it was awesome.
You went to a show there. Where'd
Yeah,
you go to?
Rolling Loud. It's a 3-day hip hop festival.
Yeah.
And dude, they had Cardi headlining. They had Future, Lil Wayne.
Lil
they had
Wayne.
Travis Scott. And those are just the headliners.
Did he do a milli?
Fuck yeah.
Did he really?
Dude, yes.
A milli.
Dude, he came out to blunt blowing.
No way,
Dude,
dude.
I lost my shit. I was like, as soon as I heard the horns
Skitty.
coming in, ding, 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 I was like,
His fucking.
I like ran over there because he was like 20 minutes late for his set. He took a minute, and then once he finally got out there, I was like, oh,
Riff Raff show up?
Riff Raff. I don't think Riff Raff wasn't on there.
Damn. Riff Raff needs to get back on his shit, dude.
What?
Riff Raff, where you at, bro?
Riff Raff.
He's a good. I like him. I like him as an artist. I
He
don't
has
know.
this song with Childish Gambino that I like. It's called
Yeah.
Lava Glaciers.
Yeah.
Hey, that song
And he has a song with Matt Miller called Aquaberry Dolphins. People forget about that.
What? I
Yeah.
didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, he has a song with Matt Miller called Aquaberry Dolphins, and dude, Mac spits bars on that one. He spits bars on a Riff Raff beat. That's wild, bro.
Dude, that is crazy. I didn't even know that he had even collabed with Riff Raff.
Have they done any other stuff besides that, or is that just the one song?
Just that
you
one
know
song,
of?
and then he passed away.
Damn. So it was close to when he passed.
It was probably 2 3 years before. Yeah,
No shit.
yeah. I guess he got the chance to be like, oh, dude, I can. I wonder how that worked. Like, just I wonder if like it was like Mac was like, hey, we should get in a song, or if it was Riff Raff. I wonder how that shit worked. I wonder how any of that shit works nowadays.
I feel like it's all different and circumstantial.
Where it's like, hey, bro,
Well, whose album was it on? Whose mixtape? Do
it
you
was
know?
on Riff Raff's shit.
Oh,
So you imagine maybe he reached out, but
Probably.
who knows?
And Matt Miller was like, nah, just take it, bro. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I bet you Matt Miller just like spits bars on some feature shit. He's like, whatever.
You think he was the type that just send it to me and I'm just gonna jump
Yeah,
on and send it?
yeah, I think
like,
so.
I can't wait
I think Matt
to do a
Miller
feature
just
type
was like,
shit.
I think Matt Miller is excited to do features, but he was just like, he wasn't going to take as much time as he would for his albums.
No, yeah, for sure.
He was just like, all right,
I
cool.
think that's the way that works a lot of
His-
times, though.
yeah.
You know what I mean? People
Well, I
are-
don't know. I've heard a lot of like random Mac Miller features just on Spotify, like just
Right,
random stuff that
right.
they'll throw at me, and I'm like, whoa,
That's
like
tight.
and it's just like for like a random artist you
Yeah,
never even
Earth
heard
Gang,
of.
he has the
Yeah.
Earth Gang feature.
Oh, that one's really good.
That one's really
Hey,
I
good.
love
that
that
to me
song.
shows that he really
a
loves,
song called
loves
Monday?
the
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
has a
Monday, I
passion
love
for
that
it. You know
song.
what I mean? Send that shit over and he's gonna fucking spit on it and he's gonna send it back. Some of these guys are like, oh, you know, $100,000 a feature, and then they only have a few features.
Yeah.
And it's like
As
2
opposed
words.
to just
Yeah.
being
Brr,
excited to jump on somebody
skrr.
else's shit.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, shit. If you're like
Alphabet.
if you're like Lil Baby, it makes sense.
yeah. Let's feel like a little baby, I guess.
I mean,
But you, by the way, I saw Lil Baby too. Set was fire.
Was it fire?
It was. It actually was. It was pretty cool.
All right, dude. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. The only person that's pretty popping right now that was kind of boring. Central C was kind of boring. His like how can I be homophobic?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
here.
gonna be homophobic
Yeah.
and my bitch is gay.
Yeah. So his set was like all right.
He's got a song that says that.
That's a song that blew up.
How
it's
can I
'cause
be
it-
homophobic
it's
if my
'cause
bitch is gay?
Yeah. The sample
I've
is
heard
like
that.
the sample's like another song, but yeah.
Hey, you got another fork around here? Okay.
Dang, homie going in on that.
Future was going crazy. Future was almost performing for like an hour and a half.
No way.
Future was just going hard.
He was just busting it.
Fucking and I didn't even know it until like Rolling Loud had posted it, but like that's his 12th time headlining Rolling Loud.
No shit.
Like
Dang.
You want to start drama? What's the worst show that was there this week?
the worst.
The worst one.
Oh man, who was the worst? Dude, I don't even know her name, dude. But like, what made me mad is that she took 5 Foreign's set, which is this dude from like out of New York, and he didn't show up. So like, she got 2 sets. So like,
Oh.
not only did we have to listen to her first set, which is horrible. She looks like a knockoff Ice Spice. Like she was just horrible. She had like the raspiest
Oh,
voice.
no.
And she's doing like Cardi stuff, you know. And I was like, oh, this is horrible. Nobody was feeling it.
And then you had to hear double up.
And then yeah, so 5 didn't come out. You see him get taken off the list, and then it's just her still. She's still up there, and then she brings out Ski Mask, and I'm like, all right, this is kind of cool. And then Ski Mask comes out for like a minute, and then he's like gone, and he's like, yo, catch me later over there. And then they were like, oh, and then she goes on again for like another 10 minutes, and I'm like,
Oh.
dude, horrible. Just horrible. And I was like, I was
shit.
deep in the pits too. So like, I wasn't finna like lose my spot because this chick sucked, because I was
Yeah.
waiting for other people to come on.
Right.
How long was she on for?
Oh, dude, it felt like
Like
forever.
45 minutes probably.
It
If
felt-
I find out, I'm gonna fucking tag her like, bitch, sit down.
Well,
Was
how
the
long
song
was?
with Ski at least? Was that one good?
Yeah, because most of the people, like the smaller artists on there, they were getting like 20 to 30 minutes. You know.
Oh,
for this,
nice.
like like 20 minutes being the lowest. You know.
How close are we? How close is Smokky and SWAMII getting on Rolling Loud?
real.
Dude, man.
How close?
Honestly, just from watching the performances and stuff, I was like, man, I don't think we're far off because, like, really, you just gotta go up there and be entertaining, like.
Right. That's
like-
what I'm saying. Like, how
and I was
far off are we?
Dude, you just gotta know people.
You just gotta ask. Just ask.
Yeah, you just gotta know people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who to ask.
Bro, you didn't have to walk to Alaska for this shit, bro.
Yeah, but hey, you know what was cool though? Freaking Noso bought VIP the second day we were out there because he was like, "Fuck it, I want to get better
Freaking
seats."
Noso
So
would
he
do
bought
some shit like
VIP
that.
and he goes in there and finds these fucking YouTubers and they like interviewed him while he was in there. And I
Dang.
was like, "Yo," I was like, "That's fucking cool."
That was good,
Yeah,
bro.
so like Jalen and Noso, yeah, they're gonna be on a YouTube channel out there in LA.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, they were all asking him like, who the best rappers are and stuff and like shit like that.
He better
Controversial.
sell my side. He better
Yeah.
shout me out on the podcast.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you better unplug this back home.
Yeah, you better plug all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I because I'm a narcissist and I jack myself off.
Same.
I'm talking. But, sometimes I write down things that like, if I was to get interviewed by somebody that's
Yeah.
like not a part of Amarillo, like what I would say, I have like a whole list of like 2-minute shout outs. I'm like, shout out fucking SWAMII, Smokky, shout out to Empresario, shout out to Noso, shout out to fucking. I mean, I feel like you gotta do that, You gotta shout out for the homies and shit, bro. You gotta do that.
Shout out for all the peeps back home.
Oh yeah, man.
Fucking speaking of fucking eating these pineapples, getting me toasty and shit.
Is that what we were speaking of?
Dude, I was sitting there last night and I was like, bro, like, what did they eat for the Last Supper? What did they eat? Well, like, if I knew that I was gonna fucking die like Jesus did, what would I eat? You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
You know what they fucking ate? They just ate bread and wine.
Isn't
Isn't
that,
fish?
isn't
That's
that
all
supposed
they
to be
had.
symbolic or
Yeah,
something?
it was his. The bread was his body, and then the
Oh,
wine
okay,
was his
yeah.
blood.
See, because I was like,
But I didn't. But you say Last Supper, and I'm like, bro, he had like fucking apple pie, a fucking turkey.
You're thinking like before he's about to go to the electric
Yeah.
chair or something.
For real,
he, like
bro.
he gets to choose all his food.
like,
Yeah,
bro, y'all
yeah.
couldn't whip up some mac and cheese.
For real, dude. But he's like, nah, dude. I feel like Jesus had to have been like high as shit all the time. Like he had to have been fucking stoned, bro. To be like, hey, check it, bros. Check it home. Like his 12 fucking disciples. He's like, that right there, that's my fucking skin, dude. And this, it's my fucking blood, bro.
I love you.
When you eat this shit, bro, when you eat this and drink this, I'm right here, bro. I'm
That's
right
me.
here.
You're like, that's
You
me.
feel that? You feeling that buzz? That's me, bro. God did.
DJ Khaled comes out.
He's like, who made this bread? God did. Who made this wine? God did. My fucking dad. They're like,
my
they're-
dad.
It just all comes full circle.
it all comes full circle, dude.
Wow.
So I looked up like what the percentage of like the wine was back then, because obviously I didn't know like how fucked up Jesus was. It was like 10%, 12%.
About the same then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like we're getting twisted. We're getting fucking twisted.
Dude, wine
tea.
gets you drunk. I don't know about y'all, but when I drink
Yeah.
wine, I get drunk.
It's
I
a
get
different drunk, but yeah, for
I
sure.
get drunk. I
Hey, how's that hangover though on that wine?
I don't know. I don't really care.
You don't.
It doesn't-
You like
I
you like
smoke,
wine
so, like,
hangovers?
So that
I don't
levels
know.
it out?
I feel like I don't really get hangovers because I'm just a pothead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really get to,
Like unless
hungover
I'm
too
like
bad,
only
unless I get like
unless I'm only drinking.
like
Slammed.
slammed, like fucking. Done.
Unless I'm about to cry, I get a hangover,
Yeah, no, yeah. I was gonna say if I start crying, that's how you know I'm too drunk.
bro. Every time I get fucking wasted,
Mindy's dying back there.
every time I get wasted, I cry a little bit.
Really?
And it's usually dude. I don't know. People like call me a pussy, bro. Like there's certain things that fucking get like make me cry. I found out that one of my friends had a he was like going through some shit, and then they're like, your liver's fucked, and like that was like a few days ago. I drink one night, I get fucked up, and I'm crying about that. Like, I don't want my friend to fucking die, bro.
Yeah.
And then my grandma, and then Mac Miller, bro. Mac Miller, every fucking you put a song on with Mac Miller, I'm fucking done, bro. I can't do that shit on rum, bro. Get out of here.
Is that what gets you?
That's
They're
what
getting
gets me, bro.
emotional.
That's
Yeah,
what gets
for
me,
real.
bro.
Rum does?
Yeah, I feel you on that Mac Miller part though.
No,
yeah,
for real, bro.
'cause-
I don't know why, bro. Like, call me a pussy or whatever, but that fucking dude helped me out through a lot, and he didn't even know who the fuck I was. That shit's crazy.
Just good music, man.
Yeah,
Good
man.
music and shit. You think there's like somebody out there that's like crying over like, I don't know, like who would be a weird one, like Ice Spice?
Dude, the freaking munches at Rolling Loud for Ice Spice are crazy. Dude, like, I'm telling you, like, dude, this one guy tried to, like, charge in there, and he was like, Ice Spice, like, running in there.
What?
The dude.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. And then, like, I seen this one guy out there, and he was, like, carrying in a cardboard sign, and it said, like, Ice Spice, and then that little sign, and then, like, Beyonce. You know, like, Ice Spice is better than Beyonce. I was like,
Oh, he was singing the better than
yeah.
sign.
And, like, a
What?
whole bunch of girls kept smacking his sign down, and they were like, hey, quit, what are you doing?
Because it's probably getting in their way type shit.
Whoa, that, and,
Well,
like,
dude,
you can't just
Beyonce
be-
fans.
Yeah,
Oh, it
bro.
was some of them,
You
them
fucking with the
bumblebees or whatever they're
beehive,
called,
bro.
the
They
beehive, bro.
they will fucking murder.
Yeah,
you.
you're right.
I'm
Even
kinda
if they
scared
are
talking
feeling
about
Ice
it over
Spice.
here.
they'll destroy you.
I'm kind of scared of talking about
So
Beyonce.
even
on
if they
here.
do like Ice Spice, they're still like, but
Yeah, so that shit was
don't
hilarious.
be fucking with her.
Just seeing them
Beyonce.
smack his sign was getting all fucked up by the end of the show.
Hey, yo, by the way, Ice Spice is not better than Beyonce.
Oh no, 100%. Definitely
let's
not better
just
than
clear that
Beyonce.
up.
Come on,
That is
man.
just some simp shit.
Let's just clear that up.
See,
Yeah,
like,
that's what it sounds like.
I'll be okay with talking shit about Ice Spice, but this is where it gets kind of fucking toasty right here. So I'm gonna put my hat off, and it's gonna be a hot take. But
Oh shit.
Oh, it's a hot take.
Ice Spice's reputation. Well, Ice Spice's, what is the word that I'm trying to say? Not reputation, but her.
Like her cadence, her flow.
No, Ice Spice's like her job, like not a job, but
Occupation,
Ice Spice's occupation is going to be the same as Young Ma's.
which is what?
Nothing.
Hey, I don't even know what Ice Spice looks
I'm sorry, bro. I haven't heard of Young Ma in a while.
like.
Where's
Is
she
fine?
at?
Is Ice Spice fine?
Where's she at, bro?
Is she fine?
Yeah.
I'd say she's fine.
Ice Spice.
Yeah, Ice Spice is fine.
I'm about to look her up.
Hey,
But-
the hype for her at Rolling Loud was crazy. It was crazy seeing that many people be that crazy for Ice Spice. Like they started chanting her name because
Yeah.
like she took forever to come out, and they were just like Ice Spice. I was like, what?
She's gonna disappear. She's gonna drop two good albums, and then she's gonna be gone. She's gonna leave. She's gonna disappear. There's gonna be nothing. Like
Ice
you
Spice,
can't.
Ice Spice ain't that fine.
Like she has to do something
ain't that
crazy,
fine.
like
She ain't
fucking
that
Nicki
fine.
He's not
Minaj or
impressed.
fucking Doja
Hey, does she
Cat.
flow though? How's she flow? If you're telling me
thought
her
I-
flow ain't
you-
worth the
you
shit,
thought
then
I
you
was
know
feeling
she
you?
ain't fine enough to
Nah.
have a weak flow.
You a munch, bruh.
Okay, so
You a munch.
I mean, I guess she's like
I ain't got no hate. I mean, shit.
she can flow, bro. It's just
She
like
can spit it though.
I feel like it's just like a one-dimensional thing though. Like when she's on stage, she's just twerking and like that's it. Like,
twerking?
She's twerking and talking about sex. And
But-
talking about like you ain't shit because you ain't got money.
Is she a good entertainer? Did she put on a good show?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, with her fucking
People-
afro.
I mean,
People
everybody's
were
gonna-
enter- she had her
everybody's
hair
gonna get, like,
straightened
into
for the
that,
show.
you know.
Right,
That's
right.
horrible.
Like,
But as far as just respect from
Why is she straightening her
respectful,
hair for?
Was probably, I think it was a wig.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They'd be wearing wigs. Lace front.
Which,
10
like,
grand,
I'm not
10
taking away
G's for
from
my
the
hair,
hustle, but,
baby.
like,
Yeah, I got videos on my
You're saying
phone. I'll show you
maybe
later.
that's not your favorite one.
No, I mean, yeah. I don't know.
That's cool.
Until
But
I
the
hear,
respect
until
is
I hear,
there.
I just
She's
want to
a
hear
decent
some.
artist.
Yeah, she's
See,
good. She's
oh,
in her lane right now. And I just
You
wanna
don't
hear
know this, but
versatility.
Swammy and Smokky are very they're like angels when it comes to this shit. I mean, on the other hand, I'm a fucking devil, and I like to watch
No,
people
that's-
burn.
That's cool though. I mean, that's what I'm really wanting to know. Can we respect her as an artist? Is
No,
she someone that
no,
we
you
listen
can't.
to?
No, you cannot.
He said no.
No, no.
Ice Spice is not valid.
Yes.
Bro, until she gives me something to validate me
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
then
All right.
come over here to fucking doghouse and tell me how it is, Ice Spice, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Do something. But
Yeah.
don't be saying that you're
My
the best
boy.
fucking rapper because you talk about
I
fucking
don't think she
fucking.
said that.
No, I don't
you
think
know
she
what's
said
crazy is like she be getting all this hate, but like she really doesn't say anything. She just drops her music.
Hey, but I do like the invite though.
She was thrown in the
I think
True,
what happened
true.
was like was yeah she got the
So
Drake
she just got put up there.
because Drake started like messing with her. And like you know,
Oh.
you start mingling with Drake, you get a lot of eyes on you.
True, true.
That's
So-
probably what it is. So all of a sudden she gets thrust
No.
into the spotlight. and
Okay,
she
the,
may not even be asking for
the
it.
vodka and this shit's hitting me because also fuck Drake too.
I'll agree to that.
Because fuck Drake too, bro. What the fuck?
Hold on. But can we just say though?
So,
Like Drake, as far as his career and musically, to this generation is like their Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna lie.
You better fucking chill the fuck out,
Hey,
Smokey.
look,
Are
hey,
you kidding
hey,
me?
I said to this upcoming generation that is like the Michael Jackson.
He said Drake said, "My girl said she was lesbian." I said, "Me too." You think Michael Jackson would have said that? You think Michael Jackson would say, "Oh, you're lesbian"? I go both ways too. No, he didn't. He wouldn't have said that shit, bro. He would have said,
It's
"Oh, you
different-
don't want dick? Peace,
It's
bitch.
different time.
Peace."
Michael Jackson
yeah,
did
I was gonna say,
he did
man.
say your butt is mine to another guy.
Hey, bro.
I mean,
Ass is ass. When it comes to all that shit, ass is ass.
Ass is
That was on one of
ass.
his. That was on one of his biggest songs. That was the beat.
Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the 4 stars. You know what I'm saying?
So many hits.
It's so good. It's so good. See, that's what I'm saying. What kind of hit?
So
Like,
good.
dude, I cannot remember a Drake song's title. I can. Michael Jackson, Thriller, 4 stars, fucking, what's that other one? 2.
But I was, man, it's crazy just seeing how like a mass audience reacts to music
Right,
because like
right.
it really like changes how you see these people because like really they're just like brands if you think about
Right,
it.
they're just
You know what I'm
brands
saying?
people.
Like these they're like the Oreos and the fucking the Chips Ahoy and shit like that. Those are the name
And you can
brands.
see 'em. You can see
You
the
know what I'm
people.
saying? Like you see
that are
them,
fans of these people.
you recognize them, you know what they are. You know what I'm saying?
Who
But
are you?
then-
Who are you a fan? What were you a fan of? Whenever you were there, who
Oh,
who
the
were
best
you
set was
representing?
definitely Lil Wayne.
But who are you representing though? You're like, I'm going to see this guy.
I went for Lil Wayne most definitely.
You do look like a Lil Wayne guy for
I'm weak.
sure.
Yeah, no, I was definitely there for Lil Wayne. Like,
Did you have your fucking? You had a blunt and shit and a fucking. You were ready, huh?
oh yeah, I had my blunts.
You were
ready.
chiefing, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
I
Okay.
was so- hey,
I'll see that.
hey, the Lil Wayne set was amazing, and
Right.
then he brought out Nicki Minaj and 2 Chainz.
Oh,
That was it was fucking
man.
fun
That's
because
what's up.
2 Chainz did the set before him, and then
Dude,
he
2
brought-
Chainz is fucking good.
Then
That's
he
really
came back
good.
out.
Hey, yeah, he was doing a bunch of
Wayne?
songs I liked too. I was like, oh fuck
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, dude.
That one. Is it congratulations? It's not congratulations. It's I'm going blank.
But
The
two-
vodka's hitting me on my.
2
fucking
Chainz came out with
dome,
Lil
bro.
Wayne.
Yeah, well, because he did the set before Wayne, and then after that, like Wayne was doing his set, and like midway, like they started doing another song, and 2 Chainz came out again, and I was like, hell yeah! I
That's
was like,
what's up.
yeah, so you get to see 2 Chainz twice.
That's
That shit-
fucking sick.
Well,
I get to go watch Demon Hunter, April 26th.
Do have to move the car.
Oh, I have to move my truck, don't I?
Yeah.
Hey, you just want to take a break right now, and we can come back.
Yeah, we'll just take a little bit of a break. I'll
Alright,
go do
cool.
it right now. We're gonna take a little bit of a break.
Good
We're
job.
back. I'm just gonna press record and say fuck it. I'm feeling good. I was like, so that's why I told SWAMII too. I was like, I'm not gonna drink. I was like, that nightmare got me in a bad mood. I was like, I was gonna buy some Fireballs. Like, nah. But here I am, here I am with the gifts because my birthday's next fucking week, baby. Let's fucking
Got
get
you
it,
some
dude.
fucking pineapples.
Got me some pineapples and shit. Yeah, we
Back
good.
on it.
Hey, if you want to be a producer, bro, just you can be my producer, man. We got the sound guy. You can be my producer for the whole MOSHCAST thing, bro.
So right now, I give you 100% honesty. I'm very inconsistent, my boy.
He said, "I'm hella
Yeah, he's
inconsistent."
putting in that resume, bro. You gotta have that interview right now.
That's it. On the party, said, you know
Bro.
what, fam? I don't think it's for me.
To be honest, bro, shit ain't working now. Now, but we got a lot of stuff working in the in the next few weeks. So Rillo. So the reason that Rillo's here is because one, he is my sound guy for sure.
Hey.
But
What?
he because I'm gonna have to change it up now because we this is a little surprise for everybody, but we are now going to be, instead of MOSHCAST podcast, it'll be MOSHCAST Productions, and then MOSHCAST with Almighty Sai will be under MOSHCAST Productions, and Rillo World is another podcast that's gonna be popping up.
Hey,
What up?
So you
Shout
got
out
2
Real
podcasts?
World.
3
Look out.
podcasts.
Oh, this would be 3.
There's gonna be
Yeah.
3 podcasts. Rillo World, and then Ivy's wife, Envy. She wants to do podcasts, and we just recorded hers.
She got a cool one. We've done a couple episodes
Yeah,
with her.
and hers
really?
is just Peachy.
Huh.
So we're gonna have 3 podcasts under this whole little empire.
Dang.
So we got a lot. We've been, dude, this whole fucking week, bro. We've been on some shit,
Big time.
like back to back type stuff. Like we're just recording. I had to go to Walmart to get another SD card because I'm full, dude. We're just full of shit. So we're doing a lot of shows. We're doing a lot of fucking
Yes,
out. We're doing 2 EPs and a fucking album. Man, we're doing a lot of shit under the rug,
Yeah, bro.
under the covers and shit, bro.
That's tight.
So look out for that. So I just wanted to put a little plug in for myself because I got my black and mild. I'm
You little
feeling-
silly
I'm feeling
goose. That's what
cozy,
you
bro.
are. You little silly goose.
Feeling
Hey, you gotta
cozy
plug
and shit.
yourself in sometime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. I mean, like that's the. I feel like that's the problem right now. Is like I don't know if it's with y'all. Like I want y'all's opinion, but like when it comes to like people wanting to be a part of something, they just, in my opinion, all they have to do is ask. And if and I hate that like it's not just Amarillo. It's a whole plethora of places where we all have these like cliques that we fucking milk to, and it's like, oh, I fuck with these guys, and if they don't fuck with them, then we're not gonna be a part of this.
Well, and a
blah,
lot of
blah,
people,
blah.
they sit back and they expect people to reach out to them when really these days you got to reach out and you got to make your own way. You got to tell people that you're interested in doing something, and then 9 times out of 10, those people will strongly consider getting you involved because they want people to get involved. They're not gonna. People aren't actively pursuing other people very often.
Right. Because like
No one
I'm
knows
we're
what other
doing
people
our
is
own
into.
shit. You know, I'm doing my own shit. Like, if I want to be a part of something, that's why I hit y'all. Hey, podcasts are gonna be rolling up to start the doghouse whenever y'all do parties and shit. I'm plugging myself in. If y'all say no, then cool. But people expect, oh, why didn't they fucking?
Why didn't they
ask
reach
me?
out to me?
Why
Yes.
didn't they fucking ask me to perform?
Yes.
And I'm like, bro, like,
You got to plug yourself. You got
That
to
happens
be
so often,
interviewing
man.
for every
And
damn
that-
job you want.
Honestly, and that's what we're doing a show on April 8th, and that all of the slots are open. There's 8 of them, and we got those. Like, just hit me up. You know what I mean? Because like,
I got a show April. No, is it April 8th? It is
April 8th is the show you have at Zombies, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the zombie
that's
one.
the zombies.
Zombies,
way.
yeah, zombie shot.
Are y'all having a show that night, too?
Shedzilla.
It's just a free show. So
On the
like,
8th?
really, if you wanted to be a part of it,
Well, I'll show up anyway. I'll just do that and then come over here and do it again.
Yeah, see, because
That
I've had
sounds like a good
a
idea.
lot of people hit me up and they're like, "Hey, I want to do a show or whatever." And I've already got these shows. Like, if you see me do a show, I've already had it planned for like a month or two.
Right.
So it's not like you can hit me up a week or two before and be like, "Hey, throw me on there." I'm like, "No, I can't." Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? I've already got it planned. I already have stuff figured out.
So these slots are open.
Yeah. So this one's completely open. There's 8 slots. So far, I've only had 1 fill up so far.
Oh, count me.
Yeah. See, so
And Rillo will be down to do some.
Yeah,
shit
I'm
too.
down to do a set.
So those are all. So yeah, and that's just.
$5
And that's
make
just
you holler.
for the people who feel like they've been left out. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
I'm like, I ain't trying to leave nobody out. Like, I built this shit for Amarillo. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the doghouse as a whole, like y'all have been doing. We're talking about this show, but y'all been doing a lot of shows recently. Like almost once every month or twice every
Yeah.
month.
So
or something.
February we did a show almost every week.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There was just like 1 week we had off, and then we did another one in January, to the New Year's kickoff.
So, my question is like, understandably, y'all do it because y'all have it. Y'all can do it. It's whatever. Is there another reason why y'all are making these shows happen? Is it just for shits and giggles, or is it for another reason?
No, I mean honestly, we plan to turn this into a business.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%,
So like, this,
100%.
because last year it was all for free.
Right.
Just for the city. But this year, we're trying to turn ourselves into a business. We got we converted our old studio into like pretty much like our little factory for merch and stuff.
Oh, no
So
shit.
we got
Tight.
we got our presses in there. We got our embroidery machine. We got new machines for printing and stuff like that. I don't really know all the details behind that. My brother handles all that stuff. But yeah, so we're turning this into a full-on business. Yeah, full-on business out here. So
Well,
like,
do you think that the doghouse, and do you think this could be the place for not only adults, over 18 or whatever the fuck you want to say, but also for kids to come and enjoy something that is like not like, because that's the thing too, is like here in Amarillo. We don't have a lot of places for kids to be involved, and I'm not talking like 6-year-olds. I'm talking like teenagers wanting to be involved in something like music and get them off the streets or whatever. Do you see this being a place for that?
so yeah, I mean, because we've worked with a lot of younger artists before too. Like whenever we first started out, we
Right.
met a lot of people who were like 16, 17, and they wanted to do stuff. Like one of the coolest ones we met was Baby K. He doesn't stay here no more, but he's in San Antonio now. But if you want to look somebody up, that's fucking dope. Baby K was tight. Yeah, he was cool and real cool guy to work with too on the shows and stuff. And he was real young. But yeah, definitely. We try to appeal like to the younger, but we definitely try to stay 18 and up.
Is that no-so?
Oh shit.
That is that boy no.
Is that no-so,
my
dude?
God.
Wow, dude.
Damn, that is crazy.
Dude, he saw the Snapchats.
Of course,
He's like,
I was
I'm
gonna say, y'all
rolling
need to
up.
get on pod now.
Close the door.
He's like, podcast coming up? Shit. What's up, bro? Why are you over here looking like a fucking coach?
So what?
Run that 40.
Run that 40 boy.
Is that wait, where do you work? Is that what you do? Are you a coach for real?
No.
Oh, dude, I mean, I was like, man, you got me. It's either you're a coach or like a youth pastor.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
We might have to cut that one out first. No.
Oh my god.
There goes our monetization.
Yeah, there goes my career. Fuck.
Definitely getting canceled.
God damn.
I'll say just put what he said out and then like keep everything else inside.
No, yeah. Nah,
I said we let it roll.
we let it roll. We're gonna keep it in and we'll see if people hear it. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna definitely. I don't know. $50. I'll blackmail you. Give me 150.
Yeah.
Fucking. What we were talking about that on pod the other day is how much money would you sell yourself for?
Oh god.
And it got into a really deep conversation about how
Oh
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could never.
I don't think I could.
Give me $150 and a pack of cigarettes, and I'll do whatever the fuck you want me to do.
Yeah, he's serious. What you need done?
Give me bubble gum. in my mouth.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Damn.
I'll put the hubba bubba on my dick.
The hubba bubba.
Y'all are weird. I can see why you're getting demonetized.
Yeah.
The
No.
shit went way left.
Hey,
Yeah.
that was my first dick joke. I don't know what y'all are talking about. My first dick joke in like 30
All it
minutes.
takes is one, doesn't it?
That was my first dick joke. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? I do gotta chill out because my wife, she's starting to think that I'm gay. Dude, like, I'll be like hanging out with my friends and I'm like,
What
damn,
more
that
proof
ass.
do you need?
And she's like, bro, are you gay? I'm like, no, I'm not gay.
He
You're
said,
my
what
wife.
more proof do you need?
We're married, but also my friends be looking hot sometimes, and I kind of want to kiss them on the lips.
Like it's not okay to have hot friends. I mean, you wanna.
Yeah.
Bro, don't be looking at me when you say that shit, dude.
Why do you think I hang out with all these rappers and shit? You know what I'm saying?
Not that kind of rap.
Yeah.
Already. Oh, what? So what are we smoking today? What is this called? Is it
Oh shit.
It's called the get you higher than a motherfucker.
Get Your
And
Hand
I can
Motherfucker?
attest to that. I'm sitting over here like,
Dude, my top favorite strains are probably
none, and none, because you don't smoke at
yeah,
all.
but I used to, so I know a little bit. I know. So my favorite strains are probably Blue Dream,
I like
Indica?
Van Halen. Van Halen was a good one.
Really?
Yeah, and then there was this other one called The Cure or something like that. But it was like whenever the CBD and all that shit got into play. So it was like a 21% CBD and a 21% THC. And that shit made me feel giggly.
It made me feel like a silly goose.
Made me feel like a silly fucking goose, dude. I love that stuff.
What's
right
your
there.
favorite, Swami?
The best I ever had was
That brickweed?
Nah.
That puck shit?
Nah, it was like the first time I went to LA. It was like for my birthday, and I got some. It was like Blue Dream and Luke Skywalker. Like,
Oh, Luke Skywalker's a good, but
Dude.
that one, you too
all right,
tired
bro.
as
Talk
shit.
about like I was already smoking every day. Like when I got there or whatever, I was a pothead already. But bro, when I hit that shit, I felt like I had never smoked before. I was like, what?
Yeah,
You
that
felt like a
Luke-
virgin lung at?
Yeah, like
that's crazy that you brought that up, dude. Because so my he's not my brother-in-law, but my cousin's boyfriend. He comes to my house and he has Skywalker, Luke Skywalker,
Ooh, yeah.
and he was like, "You want to smoke some?" And he had a blunt, and I was like, "Yeah, dude." So we get in my '98 Acura Integra, and we're
Yeah,
just
you
like
did.
fucking chiefing it, bro. And I keep on thinking Luke Skywalker is like Star Wars, and I'm hitting it. I hit it 4 fucking times, and then I swore to God I was in space. I was like, dude, this is Star Wars shit, bro. And Chewbacca's in the back going,
That's
and I'm like, bro, dude, I got a fucking shot. I walk
Yeah.
outside, and I'm like, dude, I am fucking tripping.
Lit?
Tripping.
Was you
hard.
lit?
I was lit as shit.
I'm guessing
Right.
that's probably an indica. I'm sorry,
It's
the
a heavy
sativa.
indica.
Oh, it is? But
a-
isn't Blue Dream already an indica?
Yeah. So like when
Dang.
you cross them, it's just
Dude.
Have you ever gotten? I'm pretty sure you have. You ever gotten crossfaded on two different strands?
Shit. Well, that was like my first experience with that, but like,
No, like a sativa to indica. Have you crossed
Oh.
them?
It's like a hybrid.
you know, I
isn't
think
it?
that's kind of what messed me up because like whenever we were driving back from Cali to here, like we stopped in like Arizona,
Yeah.
and we had smoked like what I had left of this other weed, and then like we had smoked that weed and like oh my god,
shit,
So
yeah.
like I was kind of high going into that, and then like smoking that, I was like, whoa.
Sent you off onto another dimension.
Yeah,
It's you on some fire shit, dude.
Yeah.
But you like indica or you like
yeah,
sativa
Cali
better?
does not play,
Shoot,
dude.
man. Honestly, I like hybrids, but I definitely like an indica dominant hybrid.
Okay.
My
Okay.
boy's a wax head.
Oh yeah, and wax, man. I smoked the shit out of
Yeah,
some
Smokey
wax.
looks
Hey,
like
what about your
Smokey's the
first
type
time
of
smoking
person.
wax?
Smokey's the type of person to hit an indica and then listen to Ice Spice.
Damn.
Nah, he's more like the type to like put on some
Fucking
like some
Wu-Tang.
crazy ass Wu-Tang
Hey,
song
so-
and then hit a dab.
What about the first time? What about the first time you hit a dab?
Wu-Tang Clan
coming at ya.
He's like, hell yeah, I'm about to rip this fucking wax hard.
best protect your neck.
So like, shout out the homie.
Coughing his
Hedge,
lungs out in
bro.
the living room all the time.
He is the guy that gave me my first dab. He was like, fucking him actually no, that wasn't my first dab. I had taken my first dab with the homie Sebastian back in when I was living in Dumas, and he had a huge fucking rig and he had a big like what is it, like the titanium piece, and he just started torching it, gave me a fat glob. I was like, he's like, are you ready? I was like, fuck it. Because I had been already smoking, weed for a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me try this shit. Fucking started coughing. He was like, honestly, you did pretty well. I was like, for real? I was like, Jesus. He's like, yeah, most people throw up. You just like coughed and you're like, you're breathing again.
And
I
you're
was like-
breathing again?
I was like, dude, that shit hurt, man. But yeah,
Holding
and then
back tears.
yeah, and then shout out the homie Hesh. He's the one that really got me on the shit. Like he taught me like all the tricks and like got me on to like putting the little like marbles and the bucket and the caps
Yeah, they
and
be doing
the
be smoking some
cleanliness of
crazy
how
shit.
to like.
There's a lot to that. Some of that
Oh,
shit.
Dude, it's a lot.
I've never smoked wax in my life.
It's insane.
It's
It is
another
really
level.
insane.
I feel like if I
It
smoke
is.
wax, I'm not gonna come back for sure.
You might not, dude.
You might just be up in the clouds for life.
For
I've hit a dab so hard that like I just laid in bed and like held my pillow. Like I
dude, it be like that
I
sometimes,
couldn't do
dude.
nothing else. Like I thought I was
Damn.
gonna go out to eat or something, but like I just like
Them motherfuckers over
You
there
didn't
be
leave
talking
your house
secrets
for
over
hours,
there too.
huh?
What you gotta say?
Yep, what I got to say. I noticed too.
Some secret shit.
this is
What were we talking about?
First
Uh-huh.
time y'all got high?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
boy, renew
shout out
your
APD.
ID.
Hey.
man, you keep on saying some cryptic shit that's gonna cause people to get in trouble. No, so bro.
Oh, you know what? Did you know NFR or APR? Like,
Oh yeah, the freaking yeah.
they were at a Rolling Loud. They interviewed me too,
Oh yeah, did you shout me out?
bro. It was so.
Nah, I don't want to hear it, bro. You didn't even give nobody a shout. You're just like,
Shout out Ice Spice. That's
oh my god.
So this is
what
Ice
the
Spice right here.
fuck? Get out.
This
of
is
here,
the Ice
bro.
Spice guy.
Motherfucking, you're
He's
a
like, I
munchie, bro.
spy Ice
It
Spice.
was a munch.
The munches are everywhere.
Look at this.
Hey, was it him with the sign though? Was it? Homie got the sign?
I wanted to.
So wait, were they throwing underwear on
Caca
stage?
stains.
I didn't see any.
Oh, is that a thing?
Because Israel said he wasn't gonna do it, but he was too far. He would have hit somebody in the crowd.
He
Ah.
was gonna throw his underwear.
Bro, speaking of underwear, I was talking to my friend last night, and y'all know like,
This is why your wife thinks you're gay.
no. This is like totally like not gay at all. But
We'll decide that, pal. Go ahead.
you know how like people have like feet fetishes, you know, like they're in the feet, bro.
hey.
They're in the feet, whatever. Yeah, I'll suck a toe. I don't care.
I'll suck a
It's not
toe.
fucking- I'm just saying people have like severe foot fetishes, you know. I don't know if y'all know this, but like on the OnlyFans and shit, it gets more wild than just that, right? Y'all know that, right?
Wilder than
Like-
I
feet?
guess.
Yeah, like there's women that will sell their dirty underwear. You know about that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, they sell bathwater.
I
It's all
seen
bad
I seen
water.
one where this chick sells farts.
Yeah, dude. In the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
cup. In that fucking
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, she like farts and then like puts them in these nice little containers.
Nice.
That's fucking
Packages
crazy,
them up all
bro.
nice and neat.
Yeah,
How much? How much?
Hey, do you think they
that
still
shit
got
is?
that smell
don't
when
know,
they
she-
get there though?
She's living in a
I
pretty
don't even
nice
know,
place.
bro.
Hey, do you think they still have that smell when they show up?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not buying farts.
They open it. They open up the can. It's all moldy and shit.
You
That's
think
fucking-
you think that smell's still there though? That's all
I
I'm
make
saying.
my own for free.
Yeah, they make it all
Right,
for free, bro.
right.
What's your problem?
I just don't understand why people like people buy like.
I'm
dirty
just saying. Let's
underwear
say
and
you
shit.
do buy one, like when you pop that top,
For the
you
smell,
still
right?
smell.
Yeah, but like, why though? Like, what the fuck is
I don't
that?
know. What are you, a dog?
I don't know.
I know,
man.
like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Like,
I don't know.
you ever had your dog like get your underwear like
Oh,
motherfucker,
dude,
like,
dogs
Yeah.
act weird on
you know
some
what I'm saying? Like,
booty
I
hole.
think it's like that. I think some people are just like
They're just
so,
dogs. They're
like,
just dogs, huh?
But that's
Just some
how dogs
dogs.
smell each other
They're
though.
just fucking dogs.
That's
bro.
how dogs know
They're
what each
fucking
other's up to.
dogs, dude.
like,
Hell yeah, they're fucking dogs,
That's
bro.
it. But no, really, that's how they know how you're feeling, like how your attitudes. Dogs smell each other's ass, and they know
Oh.
what they're up to.
Yeah, that's why I wake up and you're smelling mine, huh?
I'm just like,
Wait,
how's he feeling today?
How's he feeling today?
what'd you eat last night?
Yeah.
Fucking. Speaking of dogs, y'all recently dropped an album,
Oh,
Yes.
sir, yes,
On
Broken-
January 1st.
Broken Barrio Boys,
yes, sir, yes, sir.
At the
B
beginning,
times
yeah.
3.
and we were supposed to talk about it, but then I got sad and I needed to take some time off, and then whenever I came back, shit happened. A lot of shit happened, and it just didn't work out until now.
We here.
We're here
We
talking
here.
about it. Listen to it. Different shit, bro. Different shit that Smokky and SWAMII usually come to.
Yeah, that was like the main goal.
What was the main goal?
Well, really, like that's music that we just make. Like that's music that we made out of feelings
Right,
and
right.
how we were at that time. Because like that was like COVID lockdown type vibes.
Right,
Like,
right.
Everybody's like depressed and stuck inside type shit.
Yeah,
And,
sad
like,
sad boys,
and
certified
that's
lover
just,
shit.
That was what we were making. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Right.
just like it ended up turning into a whole album.
Did one of the songs matter more to one of y'all than the other? Where it was like, man, I wrote this song for this girl I was fucking with, and now it's all done, and I'm sad about it. I'm gonna write some shit. Is there some secrets involved in some of these songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was gonna say I won't name no names, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they're definitely
No,
about
so-
some different. There's some different women involved in these verses.
Yeah, no. So definitely all the lyrics and stuff that you hear in there, like they're all about our lives and like,
Right.
stories, like, and it's from like all of us too, like, and it's not even just like me, Smokey, and Noso. It's like like my brothers,
Right.
like my dad, the family, like everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
Did y'all whenever y'all were making this album? Did y'all ever like sit there and make this heater of a song? I mean, you have a few songs on this album. Did y'all ever sit there and like, man, I'm about to get fucking emotional on this bitch? Did y'all cry together? Did y'all like hug each other and be like, man, this song's fucking good, dude?
I don't think like we cry in the studio, but
Nah.
like like we're really involved with each other's lives and stuff.
Right,
So like
right.
me and Smokey are roommates, so like we see each other at the highs and the lows.
Right, yeah.
Well,
definitely.
and I was here for y'all's album release party, and there was definitely some love. In
Oh,
this
yeah.
place.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
and if you-
surprised, but on a
Love in this
on a-
club, you could
on
say?
a level where it's like, hey, we worked on this thing together, and
Mm-hmm.
it's time to finally put it out because I know y'all had been working on it for a couple years.
Yeah,
By that point,
yeah. A lot of the songs.
so I'm sure
like-
there were some hugs and love shared on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
and
Especially
some shots.
yeah,
And
a
some
lot of
shots.
alcohol. Yeah, we got,
yeah, for
we got
sure.
really-
That night went crunk though.
You can
Yeah.
definitely hear it in the alcohol. I'm not gonna say you can definitely hear it in the album. The alcohol is involved, but you listen to the music. You listen to the music, and you're like, I
No,
kind of want to drink.
That's a
Take
tight
a
album.
shot or two.
Y'all did
Yeah.
good on that shit. That was the first time to be introduced to y'all, and so I was very impressed. And so yeah, keep on rock and rolling. What are y'all working on next? An album, or y'all doing these shows, or what y'all got going?
It was everything, bro. Look at that. I was gonna say actually before we get to that, I was gonna say I know Noso's in the background. What was your favorite song that you did with them?
Like on the whole album or that album?
Well, yeah, let's do both because I mean you were here.
Is the
Hey, come over here real quick.
Yeah,
I was
get
gonna
on,
say,
get on
hop
here.
on real quick. You too, Mindy. Same goes for you.
Yeah, no,
We'll
so-
ask
Yeah,
the
you're gonna
same
get all
question.
famous because of that one interview you didn't fucking shout me out on.
oof, my balls are sweaty. Sorry, I was thinking about that. But favorite one is probably
the one with Crazy in You is like come through.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Come Over.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Come over. 'Cause,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
oh, shit, that shit
Honestly,
is a
all the
fucking
songs with
vibe.
Kid Creole are awesome. I like all the songs with Kid Creole on.
Kid Creole's not here, but in spirit he is.
Spirit,
In
shawty.
spirit. But the song that you were a part of.
I was a part of. I mean, there's a lot of songs I'm on there that we put that were old songs, like looking. I was probably looking for love for sure.
Looking for
That
Love.
one went crazy. That was when I was in different. There's different verses of mine throughout the album where I was in a different point of my life.
Right.
And like I was in a relationship. I just broke up a relationship. I was still hoping to get back, and then finally it ended where it's like, oh fuck that bitch, I beat the case. Yeah. So yeah, I had a little case on me, but I beat it.
Yeah, if you
There's a
know,
bar. It's like I just beat the case like I'm Kodak. Now I'm getting shit
You want to
faced
talk about
like
the
my
case?
name is
What's
Bojack.
what's the case? What happened to the case?
I ain't gonna speak on that. Just fuck that hoe.
All right. All right.
we ain't
Let's say
speaking on the case,
we'll
but yeah,
speak.
definitely like if you know No So Story, like he definitely embeds it throughout the
Right.
songs and stuff, and it's just all like in there artistically, you know.
Right.
Because yeah.
What
fuck
about
fuck
you,
that bitch.
Smokey?
Damn, bro.
You were a part of it all, so you got a lot of songs to think of. But
Bro's on every single one of them.
yeah,
If I could pick three, man, I say "Looking for Love" was definitely that was the first single that we put out of the album, and that one was for sure like that single encompassed the main feeling of the album. You know what I'm saying?
right.
What number was that?
That was number.
Looking for Love. That is
7, I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, number 7.
Dang, you're right on the fucking money, dude.
Tight.
Bro knows the album. Man, we went over that track list so many times.
And
And then it changed.
I know, and then it slightly changed for our like Spotify release and all of that, but
It changed because y'all changed it?
no.
Nah, it's just like DistroKid. And
Yeah,
stuff,
like
just
submission
submitting.
problems and stuff,
Okay.
like rules.
Yeah, there's a lot of rules you have to adhere to.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, like down to the
It,
to the
it knocked off
detail.
two tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what that's like.
So I'm
Submitting
gonna-
those and then getting them kicked back. You know, it's like this one doesn't have this, that, and the other.
No, yeah.
I mean, they're hardcore.
I'm gonna bring up some people that I don't know on the slow list here. Mindy, Izzy, and then Moonshine. Who the fuck is Moonshine?
Moonshine
Moonshine
Jalen.
Jalen.
Yeah, who's that? Who's Moonshine Jalen?
Those are our homies. Like,
His homies?
So a lot of the people you hear on the outro are a lot of our homies and stuff. You know, the Broken Body of Boys. Like, you know, about what most of this album's about. Because really, it's not just about any one person. This whole album, it's just about all of us. You know.
Right.
And yeah, that's just a lot of our homies and stuff on there.
Hell yeah, I did see Trumpet God on that one.
Hey,
Trumpet God
Shout out Trumpet God,
Yeah,
man.
Trumpet
'cause
God,
he's over
dude.
there in fucking Colorado doing his own thing.
doing his
right
own thing. Ooh,
Orchestra and shit.
why did who is Saya and why did they get the song in the stew?
Isaiah. or
Was it
Isaiah.
Isaiah?
Is that the dude that was
Zaya?
rolling through from out of town?
So Zaya, me and him like go way. Honestly, the beginning of
Yeah,
my
we've
fucking
talked about
journey,
him
man,
on the first.
on
Yeah,
the first podcast. I basically started making music with him, but what came about was he was like, "Hey, man, I want to start making tracks with you, and like we could go back and forth, and like we can make a beat." And he was like explaining to Swami like how they could both work on the beat at the same time. And I was like, all right, cool. That's some cool ass shit. Like, honestly, I'd be down to do that. And then I remember one day I heard that beat for In the Stew on his story on Snapchat. And I was like, yo, send me that fucking beat.
Get
I
it.
was like, is that beat taken, bro? Because I need that shit. And he was like, nah, man, you can have it. And I was like, done deal.
So he
sent
makes
it over.
beats. He's a
Yes, sir.
beat
Yeah,
producer.
Shout out Zaya, man, because fuck, man, that is a heater of a song. That's probably my number 2. That's probably my
no
number
shit.
2, honestly.
What about you, Swammy? What we got on there? What's your favorite? I
Uh,
mean, you basically produced all the beats.
yeah.
I'm assuming. It's
Yeah,
mostly.
pretty. Yeah, because even on In the Stew, even though that was Isaiah's beat, like he had sent me the like the loops and then like his drums and stuff like that, and then he was just like, yeah, I just don't have it structured or nothing. He's just like, it's just like a little 8-bar loop.
Right.
So then like, I went and turned it into a whole song, and then we like did a whole thing with it. So I really like that one too. I like how that one came together. I've never like worked with another producer like
Right,
that. Like
right.
have someone just send me stuff and then have like I
Do
arrange
your
it.
own little thing.
Yeah, and I was like, it's pretty cool. I usually just do stuff solo. I hardly ever work with other people. But oh man, I'm gonna have to do like a top 3 now that I think about it. All right, so I definitely like Gotta Know. That's like one of the oldest songs on there. That song is almost like 3 years old. We had threw it on there just like because we had dropped it so long ago, you know what I mean? And like it just fit the theme of the album, so we threw it back in there.
Right.
That one's really good. Looking for Love is another one of my favorites. And then honestly like Score pretty much like now that I'm like really now that I've really listened to the album a lot, like Score is just so much fun, man.
Yeah,
Because
Score is like one of my favorites, but
that one's so goofy. We had so much fun making that one too.
if I like to be honest, like if I was gonna put my input on the whole album, the reason I like the album so fucking much and I listen to it all is that fucking the beginning song, Body Count, was such a real. I don't know why, but it was such a fucking good song to start with.
Man, and we had racked our brains for so long about which song to start with,
Right.
dude, because it had switched so many times, and like what had happened is we made Body Count, and then I was like, whoa, hey, this is like a good like intro, like, and then
Right.
like we had sat on it for a couple weeks, and like it took us a while to decide on that shit.
A lot of people don't take into consideration is like when I was in school, the thing that they taught me, like in reading and English and shit, is like if you're gonna write a story, you gotta make it fucking count at the beginning before the reader gets involved in the whole story. Because if they don't like the beginning, they're not gonna like it at all.
Mhm.
And I feel like the whole album is so good. Y'all's whole album is so good because of the beginning. Y'all caught me at the first song, and I was like, this is gonna be a fucking story for sure. Like
Yeah.
the whole fucking album just had fucking story on story. And that's what I like about this one specifically is because, I mean, y'all pop out some crazy stuff. Even with me, Casamigos was fucking wild as shit.
Yes.
Oh, that was-
Kennedy was fucking dope.
fucking
Yeah.
Oil
710.
Yeah, Oil 710.
And y'all got how many tracks on that thing?
It was
It's all
20.
wild, bro.
Yeah, it's
it's
20.
like it reminds me of the double disc I used to get back when I was a kid, where we were just like, you know what I'm saying? You got two.
And that
two
was
discs
another
on that
strange thing too about the album. Was like it
Nothing but
extended
nonstop hits.
Mhm.
more than 12 because usually a 12 song album is pretty good, but y'all extended it pretty long.
We had a lot to say.
Yeah, a lot of shit to say, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that y'all produced this shit, and it kind of showed. I feel like it kind of showed a lot of people that like, y'all are crazy even on stage and shit. Y'all get wild, but we all hurt. And we all have little feelings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all just broken body boys. Hey,
Yeah, man. That's what. Yeah, everybody goes
sir.
through it, man. Everybody's just looking for love, getting their heart broken from love, something like that.
Mhm.
It's all about love out here. That's what human beings are about. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Talking about fucking love. I'm getting to the point where like I don't even know why. I know that I got this podcast and shit. I'm cool. I guess I'm cool. I don't know. People see me as
Cool
cool.
as
I
fuck,
guess
bro.
I don't know.
Hey, man.
I
Cool
look.
as fuck,
I feel
fucking
like I'm
dope,
weird
bro.
as shit, but
You
I'm
are.
getting.
Chill like that.
I'm getting to the point where like on Facebook, people tag me in fucking songs and shit, or like they just like I don't know what it's called, like spam or something. Or
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they just like tag me, and I'm like, I'll listen to it, bro. I'll listen to it for the love and shit. But I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy that you need to go to. I don't know.
That's what I
I
that's
feel
my
like-
problem with it too. Is I'm like I want people to listen to my stuff too, but I'm not like because like what I don't like about that is when you do that you cloud up my feed.
Mm.
Like it pops up on my feed, and I'm trying to promote other things.
Talking
Like,
about when there's like 98 other people tagged in the
yeah,
same post,
and I'm like,
you're
okay, man, that's like really inconsiderate. Like, cause like you're gonna cloud up my feed, and I got plans, man. Like,
right.
I got
things to do on my
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? Like I got certain things I'm showing people on certain
to finish
days
these.
because I don't want to
I'm
mix
about to
stuff
finish
up. I
these.
don't want
Hey,
shit
mine
to
will
get
come
confused.
Yep,
So then like
yep.
if I got someone's random YouTube song that
Just
they're dropping, they're
clogging it
like,
up.
oh, what is that? Is that related to you? What
and
is
not
that?
many people click on those,
You know what I'm
really.
saying? And then,
I mean,
like-
they really don't. Nothing that they're just no one wants to get stuff shoved down their throat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm all about real interactions and like actually knowing people.
Right.
Like, cause
And-
like
hey, if you send a song to me and it's just to me, I'll probably listen to it.
That's
But if
what
I
I'm
see
saying.
148 other people tagged in it, I'm like, oh, so you just mass emailing all of them.
Not only that, if like you're my homie, bro, and like we talk on a regular basis and shit, and you
Yeah.
post something, yeah, for sure I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
But there's people out there that like have tagged me And I get it, mad respect. Like, I do not want y'all to take this the wrong way. I fucking love
Oh,
everybody.
now
that
you
does
nice
music.
guy. Now you nice guy.
But let me get to know you first, because some of these songs that they pull up on,
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Do I want to perceive you as this way? You know, because the songs that I produce, like, you can go either way. You can go fucking, what the fuck is this guy talking about? To, holy shit, this guy's fucking sad. You know what I'm saying? And if I just posted it, if I sent it to fucking No So without him knowing who the fuck I was, he'd be like, this guy's fucking crazy.
Definitely, and that's why I'm all about the real interactions. Like, you just gotta know somebody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and if I'm personally sending you stuff, it's because we talk.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And like is that hard too, with this business that you're doing with Doghouse and impresario and stuff? Is it hard to be like, yeah, you're an acquaintance more than a homie, or whenever people show up, are they just homies from the get go?
No, I mean, like, definitely there is a business aspect to it whenever you're having, like, you're sitting down, you're setting things up with other people. Like I work with A+. We've worked with A+ quite a bit, and there's, like, we're homies, but then, like, when it comes down to it, we're, like, doing business.
Right, right.
Like, there's certain things we got to
Yeah,
take care of.
Bad
and stuff
fellow
like
keeps
that.
that on lock.
Yeah, so
yeah,
that's what I'm
sure.
saying. Like, there's a certain time where you're friends, and then there's another time where you're businessmen.
Business
Right.
There's another time where, and that's that goes back to the name here, empresario. Them in Spanish, bro. That's businessman.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
like that's our brand. That's how we are. So that's how we move.
Bars, dude.
And like really, there's been a lot of confusion. Like people don't think that like we're open to anybody out here, but I'm like, really, man, like I'm not private on any of my socials. Like all my stuff is open. You can just hit me up. So like if you want to talk, like I'm always here for a conversation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Always.
100%.
So like I don't want anybody to think there's no animosity or nothing over here at the Doghouse, because
yeah,
really like we
for
built
sure.
this shit for the city. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean?
definitely.
And that's
Definitely.
and
Well,
that's
I can tell you since the first day I stepped in here, I've seen nothing but love being shown in here in the form of music and just camaraderie and whatnot.
and that's why we're
It's
trying to
been
open
tight.
it up. Like in April, we got the April 8th show, and like really like if you come here, like people will pay attention to you and they'll like listen to your set. It's all about the interaction and stuff. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
all about
you guys are laying out a platform. You guys are serving the community from
Yeah.
what I've seen
and
since day
I
one.
want other people to be a part of that too, because
Right.
like other people see it, and I don't want people to just be hiding in the shadows thinking they can't be a part of it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
No,
And,
yeah,
and
like-
everybody I've talked to here as well is just networking. The people that come
And
to
that's
these
cool, too.
shows, man, they're interesting, cool people, but
Oh,
they're
yeah,
also
for sure.
open and they're friendly and they're loving people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the vibe that's here. And I know that's really tough to find outside a lot of times, going to these clubs and stuff. It's scary sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you're going to get confronted by, who's going to show you, I don't know. The list is endless on what you risk going outside of your house these days. But this place here, this place is cool.
Yeah, we try
You
to
guys
keep
got it on lock.
about
chill.
to make it into like an ICP love story or whatever. Because ICP, like a lot of people, they're crazy as fuck. But whenever you hit their community, they're fucking like they're day ones, bro.
Yeah.
If you were a juggalo, bro, and you go to a juggalo fucking concert and shit, if you go to ICP, they will fucking love you for the rest of your life, dude. You can hit one of them guys up and like fucking 20 of them roll up, dude. They don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I see.
Hey,
Yeah.
I've met one before.
Yeah.
So like when I was working at Lowe's, they threw me with one of the semi drivers one day. They're like, "Hey, you want to go help this guy?" I was like, "Sure." So then I went, and he's all telling me he had like that little tattoo.
Homie
was a
The
juggalo?
tattoo. And he's all telling me, but he's like, "You know anything about that or whatever?" He's all asking me about music. I was like, "Nah." And then he was like telling me stories. He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "One time like I blew a tire on the side of the highway, and this random dude stopped to help me because he saw my tattoo." And he was like, he went out and bought me a new tire and shit
Yeah,
like that.
they-
and then
they
I was like,
fucking love
like
people,
that.
bro.
And he was like, yeah, just because
Just because of the
Juggalos.
tat?
I was like, what? I was like,
Damn.
dang, that's
Yeah,
crazy,
they're
bro.
fucking day ones, bro. Like,
Do you have a juggalo tat?
I don't, but I want one. I want it to be Ronald McDonald running, but I want it to be a juggalo tat. But like that's the thing, dude. Like I feel like that's what the Doghouse is too. Is like you come over here, you show love, we give love back, and everybody's like a part of something. Where it's like you hit somebody up, like, hey bro, like I got you, and then we'll like roll up in like 10 and shit, and we'll fucking do some stuff. Which the first time I saw business on y'all's side was when we come up here fucking making Casamigos, and I brought my homie Aiden. Shout out to Aiden Hayes doing his shit, and he comes up. Me being the person I am, I'm like, oh, I think it'd be okay rolling with one or whatever. And then your dad was like, hey, bro, I don't know who the fuck this white kid is. I was like, it's cool today, but you gotta watch out with the people that you bring in. And I was like, oh, dude, I didn't even think about it. I didn't know disrespect or anything. It's fine. And then
Who
Aiden
are you
was
talking
like,
about?
Aiden Hayes. I don't think
Oh, because you were pointing at me. I was like,
no. So then he's like, yeah, I play guitar. And then your dad was like, he had some Patron and shit. And he was like, bring out the guitar then.
Yeah.
And he brought the guitar out, and then we made fucking Casamigos, dude. And your dad's like, this guy's the shit, bro.
Well, see, that's how my dad is, man. He doesn't like strangers and shit, but like if you like music, he can talk to you. Like he likes you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like because that's his language. Like
right.
Right. Because he'll talk to you and hang out with you and shit. But like really, you want to hang out with and talk with him, you can do it through music, and he'll love you after that.
Right.
Especially after Casamigos, that song was so much fun.
That was
honestly, we like doing anything with live instruments because
Right.
even whenever Davey came through here from Cali.
Oh yeah, dude.
He came out here and oh man, him and Vices were
What
just
a
being
crazy
so
guy, dude.
fucking
Super fucking cool.
musical and shit. I was just like, you guys are dope. Like,
and then we got
oh yeah, and
Davey on the song and
Celio's on the song. Yeah,
Dude, Celia's been doing some crazy shit too.
Yeah, that's
She's
tight.
getting
Yeah,
out,
bad.
bro. She been doing shows like crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see her doing shows with she's gonna be on that show with are you on that show too with Sadzilla and like Kid Creole
Oh,
and
yeah.
Jeffrey?
Yeah.
I think I seen you on. Yeah, that's cool that she's doing those shows now too.
Wait, which one is it? The creature one?
I think
This is
so.
the May 8th. Is it no. April 8th is the one on April 8th.
Something because I had seen Celio on the lineup and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, okay.
is that the one at Zombies that you're doing?
The one on zombies, I think. Yeah.
I don't know, like the
Tight.
flyer's like green and purple.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm making a show. March 30th is actually coming up. March 30th, I have a show. I created a show at House Bar.
Oh.
And Lil Heaven's coming with his crew of 5, and then I created a crew of 5 of mine, and we're just gonna go. We're doing that, and then I have another show, April 29th. If y'all wanna jump on that one,
Yeah.
we can talk some shit.
I'm down for
Trying to get House Bar on the map again, because House Bar, man, there's a lot of drama, but fuck it. I love that bar. It's my fucking house. House Bar is my fucking home, dude.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
Is it like?
Yeah, I was gonna say I always seen it,
I
bro.
heard about it. I've never.
It's
I've been there once.
It's a small place. It's a small place, but they got a pool table, and if you're down to get fucked up and listen to music, that's the place to go, bro.
Yeah, there's some good music being played in there for
you sit,
sure.
you sit there smoking a fucking black or whatever the fuck, and you're just drinking and shit, hanging out with homies. That's the place, dude. Because it's getting to the point where like a lot of, I'm not gonna say Amarillo's crazy, but Amarillo's crazy, and a lot of the crazy shit that happens in Amarillo is kind
Didn't
of
they steal the ATM?
they fucking did, bro.
Oh shit!
But
I
dude,
saw
Where?
from House Bar, the ATM got stolen, but it's because like they're trying to bring more things to the table other than a bar. So they brought like they have two casino tables. They have an ATM so that you don't have to worry about going somewhere else to get money for the music or
I
whatever
mean,
the
that's
fuck or
convenient
whatever.
just because somebody's
But
trying
then
to
they
steal
stole
the.
the
And they fucking stole the ATM. The
It's
motherfucker.
just that area of town,
Can't
I
have
think, sometimes.
nothing.
Yeah, that area of town is a little. I mean, it's right next to that fucking studio that was fucking shady as shit too. Remember the fucking stew? Did y'all ever go to that studio?
Which
I only
one?
dropped off some people there. I
Re-
dropped off Jalen's little brother there.
Really? There was a studio there? What was it called?
It was
The
like all-
box,
it
the
was like
black
animals.
box or some shit like
I
that.
don't even know.
It was literally a building that was built like painted black, and it was a square. It was literally
Oh,
called
was
the
that the
black
place
box.
that Homeboy lived for a minute?
Yeah, that place was fucking shady.
With no running water and shit?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking crazy, bro.
What the heck?
They would do shows like every fucking day over there. Like,
Whoa.
and it was like you go in there and you're like, y'all on some crazy shit, bro. Y'all on some shit for sure.
Crap.
Like doing like days on days on fucking just.
Well, I was gonna say. Well, I don't know if it's the same studio that we went to. Like to see,
I don't think so, dude.
I don't know.
It was on
Yeah.
10th Street.
Oh shit.
So is it that house that's right next to House Bar?
So house bar.
in the
you-
alley? and
So
then
house
one
bar,
over?
you cross the street and then you go 2 buildings down and it's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it was kind of shady. There's a lot of shady shit going on. Well, not anymore. I don't know what's going on over there anymore. But back then, like a few years ago, year and a half ago, probably.
Interesting.
Crazy shit over there.
So y'all
Hey, but
are,
I met a lot of cool people there. Just they don't fuck with that place anymore.
hey, y'all are working on a new album?
Shoot.
I don't know. Right now, we're just fucking creating.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't-
we just making some.
Because
some
we got like a
songs.
whole lineup of singles that we're about to drop. We went through our vault and we were like,
Tight.
all right, what are we about to drop? Because
So you are about to release some music then.
definitely.
yes,
So
sir.
yeah, I'm about to start getting us on dropping every week. So
Tight.
I want to have
Do
a new
that.
song going every week, just so we can have something going all the
Well,
time.
and I've heard that's a good strategy just these days when it comes to social media.
Well,
and when it
especially
comes
whenever
to sharing
you-
stuff,
you don't
'cause
have
they
a
want
following.
relevant stuff.
Right.
Yeah, like because we don't have a big following on Spotify. Like you
Yeah.
know, we do our shows here and stuff, and like that's fun. But like I want to start building up like our streams and stuff like that.
Right, and doing reels with these little clips and stuff like that. I mean, there's a way
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
at it.
Yeah, see,
Because the
that's-
reels are going to get you more views from people that don't that don't know you. If you just post to your story, then you're just posting to your home crowd, basically. But
Pretty much.
you know, dropping those tracks on the big platforms, number one, and then getting the reels going so you can get new people.
Yeah.
And
Speaking
then,
of
and then
fucking
that's
getting
that's
people-
building it from scratch. That's
Speak-
organically.
Speaking of getting people, dude, y'all be doing them secret society shows, and I've heard they gotten fucking wild, dude.
They
Man.
get
So yeah, that's
crazy.
how we're doing the Wi-Fi's funeral one. So
Oh,
that's- yeah, that one's fun.
What? That's 420. What day is that?
It's
gonna
on
be
a
on a Thursday.
Thursday.
God damn. See, secret society. See, I
Yeah.
keep on telling them I'll show up, bro, but I gotta fucking work on the weekdays.
Well,
and
and
shit.
that's because of the tour dates that were already on there. 'Cause,
Oh,
like
really?
the day before, he's like somewhere else, and then on the 21st, he's gonna be somewhere else.
Oh damn.
So like he's only gonna be here like that day.
That night, yeah.
You better wrangle your. If you talk to Wi-Fi, let's get them on the pod, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking wild.
You could buy a meet and greet. There's a meet and greet thing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's how it was whenever we did it for DJ Paul. Like we
Yeah.
didn't,
Oh, yeah.
we didn't actually get to meet him. So, but we did
Yeah.
get to open up for him, and like the venue was so small that like we were right there when he was performing. and
Right,
shit, too,
right,
so,
right.
It was pretty cool though, coming out of that meet and greet room that he was in.
Yeah.
We were right there trying to
We got a
still get
what's
a
up.
word in. He said, I was like, appreciate you for coming, bro.
Tight.
That was it. That was that. You go home, you're like, talk to him.
I'm like, hey, the fact that we was even in the same room, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
No, I was really hyped when I
Right.
found out that y'all opened up for him. I was like, okay.
Yeah, man.
I was excited for y'all for sure.
That's
I
pretty
was
cool.
like, man, that.
I think I met y'all like the week after y'all opened up for DJ Paul.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
yeah, sounds about right.
There's certain moments in time where like that I've met people and I'm like, damn, I'm glad I met him. Like Teddy Swims, shout out Teddy Swims. I met him when he first started touring, and he was like this. It's funny. It's a crazy story, but I got this shit out of him. He accidentally got involved in that tour. He wasn't a rapper. He wasn't doing shit. He was just like, I'm just a guy that knows how to sing and shit. And dude, I'm not shitting you. 6 months later, he fucking blows the fuck up on YouTube.
Who's that?
Teddy Swims. He's a big white boy that has a fucking voice, dude. He can sing, bro. He's a good motherfucker. But I'm glad that I met him because now I have that story where the tour started in Lubbock, and then it went down. So the first ever fucking concert I ever saw, he told me that story, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. That's it.
That's crazy.
Tight.
So there's some people like I'm glad that we all have this platform, Doghouse, the podcast, and we can all collaborate to where when people come over, I'm like, hey bro, like, you need to hit this guy up, you need to hit that guy up, we need to talk, we need to do this and that, blah blah. Have connections like a root system.
And that's the way you build the scene. You know, you take your friends and you make them like, hey, meet this guy, or like, hey, you should talk to that dude, or like, you trying to do this, go hit up this dude.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? And like, eventually you build a scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Especially here where there's not really any like that much creatives out here.
It's so fucking hard here in Amarillo, dude. I feel like we would do so much fucking well. We'd do so much fucking better if people just accepted the fact that like we are all different. And it wasn't just about country bands. It wasn't just about fucking this or that, or like just like if I had a bar or something, everybody would be welcome. Like, you want to perform? Then fucking do it. Show up. You know, do something.
Yeah.
I'll give you like an hour. I'll give you a fucking whole ass hour to do some shit if you
Yeah,
want.
there's no like hip hop or like rap.
Yeah, just like
bars,
places.
you
Well,
know
now
what I
we
mean?
do the Doghouse for sure.
Yeah, see, like, and then we do that here, but it's like, man, like if we had a bar, that'd be so cool.
Are y'all
That
thinking
would be
about like?
crazy.
Are y'all thinking about like renting out this place for other artists to perform here?
So we do have a tour coming through here. So what had happened was Leftwood's closed,
Yep.
and we were already gonna open up for this tour that was coming through here for an artist named Pound Game Addison,
Uh-huh.
and he had been through here last year, and he came through Amarillo, did a show at Leftwood's, and he hit us up again. And then Leftwood's closed, and he was like, "Hey, what's the doghouse? Like we seen that. It looks pretty fun. Like, what is that?" And I was like, "Oh, well, that's our spot." I was like, like you want to host it here or whatever. So then we talked about it and we made it happen. So
No shit.
yeah, so we're hosting it here now.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We went from opening to co-headlining.
No shit.
Yeah.
Fucking congrats,
Yeah,
dude.
so now we're gonna host that one. As soon as we get the details figured out, we'll start dropping the link for that one because
Fuck yeah.
that'll be our next show, and we'll be selling tickets for that one.
Hell yeah, dude.
So that's pretty cool how that all worked out. Like sucks about Leftwoods, but I
Yeah,
mean,
I was gonna say, and after we did that show with DJ Paul at Leftwoods, I feel like Leftwoods could have been a spot because usually that's what I liked about Leftwoods. The stage one and two, the crowd is always accepting.
Right.
Like they were very accepting. Every time that I was on stage there, the crowd fucked with us.
Except for Booty Gum. They didn't accept Booty Gum.
Oh,
They don't
I
like Booty
wasn't
Gum?
there for
They
that.
didn't
I wasn't there
accept
for that. They
Dude,
didn't accept
they-
it.
it
they
was-
didn't like that.
They ain't like him. It was crazy because like he's just a silly guy. You know who Booty Gum is? Booty
I
Gum?
feel
Anybody
like we
can't-
were there.
I don't know if
I feel like, or I knew something about that
Right,
show. I
like-
don't know.
What happened?
He's just a fucking hyped ass dude. Like he's just a shout out to Booty Gum because me and him talking and stuff. He's a good guy, but he's just a hype ass dude from fucking Tennessee, and he does like really like hyper pop like rap and stuff. And I don't know his sexuality or his gender or whatever, but dude came up with clothes, right? And he was just like. His music was about humping and fucking sucking and titty fucking and stuff. And dude, he was grinding on the floor and stuff. And it was just, and then like in the middle of his show, he takes his fucking pants off. He has a Hello Kitty skirt on. He has a Hello Kitty skirt on. He takes his shirt off and he's just like doing this shit. And there's this guy, dude. We booed him. I booed the guy because he was like, "This ain't the 212." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up, you homophobic bitch."
That's
So yeah.
crazy.
It was wild. That fucking show was crazy.
Yeah, never mind.
So-
I wasn't there. I would have
no,
remembered.
I would have
I was
remembered
like,
that.
yeah.
I would have remembered all of that.
That shit
Hey, it was a good performance.
It was a good
Homie
performance.
was just
yeah.
hating.
Yeah, Homer was just hating, but it was a fucking wild one. It was the wildest performance I've ever seen. For
Hey,
sure.
isn't it funny? Some people get uncomfortable like that, and they just don't know any other emotion but
Yeah,
boo. You
get
know what I'm
the fuck
saying?
off stage, you fucking gay ass. And I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'd fucking rep a skirt if I could, dude, but I'm too fat.
We are in Texas though.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
Texas
a true
is like
story.
some shit.
I'll do like a Smashing Pumpkins like dress or something, you know?
But you would think at Leftwoods they'd be open to that.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, house bar, they don't give a fuck. You could be a bird, and they'll be like, all right, cool.
Dude, weren't you wearing tights at the Halloween party?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I was
you
wearing
were-
tight. I mean, dude, I wear women's clothes all the
What'd
time.
you dress up as?
He was
The Halloween party, I was Tony the Tiger.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I was Tony the Tiger.
Ooh.
Great.
That was great, bro.
pulled up in the striped leggings.
Yeah, the striped leggings and
That's
shit.
what
Yeah.
I was with you.
I should have, dude.
Damn.
With
You
fucking
should have had a bowl of cereal.
dude.
Frosted
Should
Flakes.
be a prop.
For
For
sure.
Big ass bowl so it goes all day.
Cereal.
Dude, so yeah, dude, I appreciate y'all letting us do it at the doghouse. I know that we were gonna do it at a different place, but I was like, you know what? I know they want to smoke. I know we want to chill, so let's get in our own place. And I feel like it would have been being here is a lot more special talking about your album and stuff because I really wanted to know like how y'all felt about it and like where it all came from and stuff like that. And you know, like honestly, I'm not being all fucking just a podcaster. I really genuinely like y'all's music. Like we were homies before we were partners in some way or whatever. Like I really enjoy y'all's music, and when it comes to like hearing the different styles that y'all come up with and shit like that, I really do appreciate the hard work and dedication that it comes into y'all being like a duo, trio, like a whole bunch of like this and that's happening and stuff. And I hope that one day, I mean, it's happening now, but I hope that one day it actually blows the fuck up and it soars like a fucking rocket, dude.
Yeah, man.
It just takes that one fucking person to where it's like, this is the place, and then everything everybody talks about is a fucking doghouse and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. You guys got a good head on your shoulder, and I like where y'all are headed.
Yeah.
I
So
see this thing growing.
I appreciate y'all letting the podcast come in here in a quiet time, in a where it's not pumping, where everybody's in the back fucking, hey.
Yeah, I know. Usually when you're here, it's
Yeah.
fucking wild. There's people all over the place.
But now we got the quiet dog. We got the where was that place? Is it the Imagination Station or what? It was that black guy and the Asian girl, and he was like, "It's time to say farewell, my friend." It was on Disney Channel.
I think
Out
I
of
know
the
what
box.
the fuck you're talking
Out of the
about.
box, bro.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
No,
bro.
it was that clubhouse, and it was like in boxes, and they crawled in the box and shit, and it was a
What
whole
the fuck
fucking.
was that called, man?
It was
I
called Out of the
remember
Box.
song too.
It was Out of the Box.
Yeah, bro,
That's
he
what
knows
it's
it.
called?
Yeah, Out of the
Yeah.
Box.
Out of the box.
Yeah.
I remember the song. When as soon as you started singing that shit, I was like, I do remember that, bro. You tapped into some
Bro's gonna make
fucking,
me
like,
sample it now.
Yeah,
kindergarten
dude.
shit.
That black guy with the dreads, and he was
Yeah.
just playing. He would play on anything. It's a fucking. It's like time to say farewell, my friend. So long, goodbye. Until we meet again. I was like,
Hey!
damn! Fire bars, bro.
That's
Fire
what's up.
bars, dude.
I dig that flow, boy.
We're finna drop a remix.
But yeah, we finna about we're gonna do an out of box remix, baby.
Remix it right
We're about to bring Out of the Box back in Disney Channel, dude. You better watch out.
Yeah, we're gonna get sued.
Disney's gonna hop on our head.
Now we
so
need to make
fast.
like a offset like a TV channel for like Barrio Kids, where it's like the dog box and it's like us being like rappers and stuff,
Box.
and we do like hip hop like Mother Goose shit. Like the instant bits of spider, water spout.
Oh my
Down came the rain, and washed the spider out. Like the Wiggles type shit, but like we hood as fuck, dude,
Yeah, just
and we know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
fuck it.
Like
That nursery rhyme mixtape.
like Sesame Street or like the Muppets talking about like hard times as family members. Like, why is my dad in jail? And we gotta explain like sometimes people do stupid things. You know? I don't know. I just feel like kids need to know about this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Like it could happen. I can see it happening. Like PBS like turns like hood a little bit just for the kids that like need to hear like your dad is an addict and we're gonna get through it through rehab. You know?
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit needs to be told. We talk about therapy, dude. Some of these latchkey kids don't get therapy. They be watching TV, being like, "Elmo's my dad." Well, what if Elmo told them like, "Hey, your dad's gonna come back one day. We just gotta wait 4 or 5 years." You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know,
Like,
bro. I don't think cartoon characters are supposed to tell you this stuff.
I feel like it should. I feel like it should. Maybe this is
I
just
mean,
we did.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, but sometimes they don't have parents,
yeah,
bro.
but I don't think.
Dude, the
I don't think-
homies were my parents.
the homies.
The homies were my fucking crew.
I gotta tell you.
They had to tell me what's up.
Hey, is that? Where'd y'all get that?
The flea market.
That's
Okay.
that's the
I
whole
didn't know.
collection, right?
That's out
Yeah, that's
Goodbye.
that's
Welcome
the
to
whole,
the barrio. Okay, I thought that said welcome to the doghouse down there. So I was wondering if y'all had one made with just y'all's peeps on it. That would be tight.
That would be crazy.
So we've gone on there and like looked around to see which ones look like us.
yeah.
That would be sick.
It's pretty funny going on there.
Having like little mini figures of us, like the Emerald Barrio
We were
Boys.
talking about there's a place that you can get those
That's a
made.
good ass idea.
that would be cool.
You
as
can get those
fuck.
made
Bro,
on
because I've been
places.
thinking about like other
For
type
real.
of merch to do. Because like, of course, we can do shirts and stuff, but I want to do like other stuff.
Right,
Like,
right.
like I seen. I think the craziest one I seen is like Sadzilla and like Kid Carrillo had like the
Training cards. I have a training card set.
Yeah, right. See, like you got the cards. See, like I want a homie.
That'd be sick.
I want a
That
little
would be
homie.
cool.
Be
You can get
definitely
those
sick.
made. They
'cause
make
back
those
in the
out
day,
there.
what you had to do was like go to the little quarter machines and then try to get you.
Yeah.
Try to get the homie you wanted out of there and shit.
Dude, you
So-
should make
Yeah.
like you should make a lot of them, like just different people, and then have a little thing
machine.
right here, where it's like you pay like
The whole
$10 and
thing.
you get to guess, you get to choose which one, or not choose, but you get to
Dang.
guess, you get to have a collector's
we
item.
need to look into how much it costs to manufacture homies.
Maybe you can make them yourself. Get those little silicone makers shits, and then just make your own little figurines and shit.
Damn.
Got
Man,
one-
we just be
got one
creative.
Got one for Gano. got
Are we
one for
putting this
Swami,
on?
got
Are
one
we
for
putting this on
Yoso,
YouTube so
yeah.
people can catch our ideas? We might need to
Sidekick.
cut that shit, bro.
Hey, I don't think anybody would.
But I want mine. I want mine to be like a troll where my beard's real.
The car air fresheners will be kind of coming too.
Yeah.
You got car air fresheners coming in?
Yeah. Apparently.
Apparently, dude.
Yeah.
I want my.
I just found out.
Oh shit.
I want my little homie to have a real beard hair though,
Oh, the
like
real-
a troll.
like a troll dog.
Yeah, like a little troll doll where it's like the
That's
side
good.
and it's like real hair.
It's got the little.
The fluffy shit.
I like that idea, dude. That would be tight.
That would be fucking tight, dude. But I know we're getting off fucking track, dude. I appreciate y'all coming on, and I appreciate y'all letting us do this shit. I'm glad that y'all get to know Rillo as who he is and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
good seeing you
And,
guys again.
Dude, always. Y'all know. Y'all are always
good
fucking
shit right
welcome.
there.
Even if y'all hit us up tomorrow, we're like, yeah, let's do a podcast again, dude.
Do another pod.
Do another pod. We're gonna have to do like I'm gonna have to put these in different like a whole S playlist itself where it's the SWAMII and Smokky playlist where it's all fucking
I
the
know.
chapters
We're
and shit.
racking up a couple videos now.
Dude, if we do it, we'll have like a growth.
Hell yeah.
Like you can see the growth even with the podcast itself. When it's like
That's what I was telling him before you got here. I was like, dude, the growth from like last year to now, like, it's crazy.
it is fucking insane for both of us.
I was like, because last year we was like talking about building it and shit, and I was like, now we're in here.
Yeah,
Like,
for real,
it's just pretty
yeah.
crazy.
So, I guess you're gonna catch SWAMII and Smokky everywhere. If you come to the fucking doghouse, you'll wanna hit up y'all's Instagram, socials, all that credential shit.
We got the main page right here. It's all up on the banner at eMusic806, and that's on Facebook, that's on YouTube, that's on SoundCloud, that's on everything. And then you can find me at SWAMII J, SWAMII SWAMII_J, and that's on everything. I'm SWAMII J across everything. And then you got Smokky over here.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. I'm at _Smokky SMOKKY_B, and you can find me on Facebook at Smokky B, and on all platforms, YouTube, fucking SoundCloud,
We
Spotify,
everywhere.
we everywhere. So,
Be everywhere.
so yeah, and then also catch us at the 24th show coming up here at the Doghouse.
Oh yeah, when we
That's
got
March 24th.
yeah,
Pound
we'll have the
in
flyer
Madison.
out for that soon.
That's coming very soon. Also, shout out 420 show.
420 show.
Wi-Fi's
for,
funeral coming through.
Yeah.
Y'all go get y'all's tickets now because they're $15 now, and by the time this comes out, it'll probably be 25.
yeah, just
So,
it's gonna keep on growing the numbers, so you better get it while it's cheap.
Yeah,
Yup.
y'all better
Get it while
those.
it's affordable
Let's
in
go.
this economy.
Yes,
But yeah,
sir.
you can find all of our shit at emusic806.com. We got a website now.
Oh,
So,
nice. What
every-
the fuck?
Everything easy to find now. You don't got to go find us all over every place. But yeah, emusic806.com. We got a website.
Nice, nice. I got a show April 8th. Well, sorry. I got a show March 30th with Lil Heaven and his little crew. And then I have a show April 8th. So show the fuck up.
Let's go.
So, yeah. I guess we'll see y'all next week. And
Rock
like
and roll.
always, go fuck yourself, dude.
Demonetization.
Yeah, nothing like it. Oh yeah, good job, guys. Good shit.